What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and today I would like to introduce you to a free game called Polygon. And this game is actually pretty cool. Now, this is a microtransaction-based game, so this is not free, it is free to play. And there's all sorts of skins that you can purchase using silver. You earn silver by playing matches or by buying gold. There are no dedicated servers. However, there are client-hostable servers, or I guess cloud-hosted servers that you can pay to host. There is no mod support, and it does almost exclusively use marketplace assets. But with all that taken out, it's actually still a pretty fun game. It's very similar to kind of like the Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 style of gameplay. It does only support 32 players, and there are no vehicles currently. I don't know if that's actually planned. They showed vehicles in the trailer, so I have a feeling they must have plans for vehicles, although the trailer wasn't in-game. The trailer was just kind of like a cinematic thing. Which is, I feel like it's a little bit misleading, but, you know, yeah, whatever. But yeah, this is a pretty fun, fantastic, solid, free-to-play shooter on Steam that you can go download right now. I think it's pretty cool. It doesn't have all of the things that I would really want, and since it is kind of a very highly monetized game, I don't think I'm going to be stopping work on my own games anytime soon. I mean, hell, I'll never stop working on my own games. I don't really care. But this is a similar game that I think is really, really cool. It's not as tactical. It does have, like, leaning and stuff like that. The gameplay is a little bit more Battlefield-y. Infantry coming over here. But it's super fun. And there's a good number of maps. I think there's like 3 to 4 maps. The maps are relatively small, but not that small. So I would say, you know, like Project Reality maps or Warfare 1944 maps are like 2 to 4 kilometers squared. This is like a ½ kilometer squared, so it's pretty small. But it's still super fun, and I think that also makes sense with the 32 players. So if you want to download this game, I'm going to put a link down in the description. Oh! Oh, yes! And maybe we could even play together, actually, at some point. I think it would be cool to maybe do some events in this game. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this game come along further. I think that this could end up being something really cool. Oh, this is the red spawn. I can't go back here. So yeah, here, let me get my face out of the way. Just kind of give you an idea about the rest of the game. So the game is called Polygon. It is available on Steam. It is made in the Unreal Engine, which is pretty cool. It is highly monetized, so you've got these crowns, and you've got subscriptions that you can purchase, and then you can use that to unlock skins or buy silver, which you can use to unlock, you know, weapons and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. You've got all of these different attachments and whatnot that you can purchase for your weapons. You've got a level system. You know, all the things that you would expect from like a classic free-to-play first-person shooter. You've got your soldier here, and you can, you know, put these different sights and whatnot on your gun. You can customize your guy. But yeah, and I think there's here. So you can create server. There's... yeah, around 4 or 5 maps. They do have a third-person view option, which is pretty cool, but only people who have premium accounts, which is like, you know, the subscription, obviously, are allowed to host servers. And this actually makes sense. This is actually a concept that I was thinking about before, because there's basically 2 ways you can make a multiplayer game. You can either have dedicated servers, or you can have like a cloud-based system. And I think they went with the cloud-based system because, you know, they don't want to allow dedicated servers. They don't want to allow mod support, since it is a microtransaction-based game. So they don't want to, like, because if you had mod support or dedicated servers, people could like script stuff to undermine those things. So it's going to be highly locked down. It's just going to be that kind of game. I guess kind of like Rainbow Six Siege or any of those other things. But theoretically, even with a cloud-based system, you can allow people to open up like their own server instances, but it is kind of expensive for the developer to do that, so it would make sense that they have to have players pay, you know, like a premium amount every month in order to have access to hosting those servers. But yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty cool game. It's I mean, it's a small game. I think that there's definitely a ways for it to go. But I don't know, man. This is a solid shooter. This is pretty dope. I definitely think this is a great start. Sorry, here we go. So here's another map. Big battle. You'll probably get an idea of how big the maps are since you just saw the big map screen there. And then we'll kind of like, there's only 3 points that are on the map. And we're going to walk to one of them, so we're going to head over to Charlie here. Actually, let's head to Alpha. We already own Alpha, and I'll help them defend Alpha. I am surprised that they're only using marketplace assets. You know, like, this is only marketplace assets in terms of the models, which I think is kind of strange, because I feel like in a lot of ways, making the models and making the assets is kind of like the easier thing to do. So I'm surprised that they were able to make all of this other stuff, but then not make the models. I don't know if that was a conscious decision, or maybe they just like the Cinti art style, which, to be fair, the Cinti art style is pretty fantastic. And maybe they just made a conscious decision to stick with that. Ooh, woo! Well, let me in here. The animations are also a little bit wonky, so, like, for instance, if you notice, you know, when I reload the gun and I pull back the charging handle doesn't pull back. And, I mean, there's also no, like, the charging handle doesn't even move when you actually, like, fire. So the animations are kind of weird, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. I don't know if that's because they're using, like, a procedural system, or what, or why that is the way that is currently. But the animations definitely could use an overhaul. Also, unfortunately, I have noticed that there's a lot of problems with cheating, and with a game like Project Reality or a game like Warfare 1944 that has dedicated servers, you would have, like, anti-cheat, like, tools, so you can ban people, kick people. You have community administrators. Whoa! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, no, I got him! But in this game, unfortunately, since it's a cloud-based game, you don't really have community administrators because there's no dedicated servers. So there's no, like, all of these servers. Like, this server only exists because some random person who owns Premium decided to start this server. So unfortunately, you know, like, there's also no, there's no normal anti-cheat either. So there's no normal anti-cheat, there's no community administrators, which means that cheating's kind of rampant in this game. That's the only problem. Woo! So I have no idea if these guys are even cheating or not. I've encountered quite a few cheaters in this game. And since it is an Unreal Engine 4 game, you could probably just... You could probably just load up Cheat Engine and just go crazy. So, there's at least one guy in here cheating right now. But, yeah, I don't know. This game is super fun. I think it would be cool if I did an event and maybe had a bunch of people come and play this with me. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe a private server of some kind. I don't know if that's possible. And the UI is actually super fantastic. I'm really impressed with whoever created and implemented the UI. Whoever you are, please come work for me. I'm just kidding. I'm not, though. I'm not. Hit me up. I'm not kidding at all. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, AFK dude? And the animations are pretty on point. Again, I have a feeling the animations for the third-person character are probably also, are more than likely marketplace assets, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Alright, let's try to move up here. Oh god! Alright, we're gonna move up on the left! Wow. I'm bad at aiming. See, these guys are using cheats that make me bad at video games. Freaking cheaters. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can move up and capture this point. Why can't I crouch? I was trying to crouch so bad. So yeah, let's move on to some of the other maps. Just to kind of give you an idea of all of the different content that this has available. I haven't figured out how to unlock weapons yet, because it says required level 0. But it doesn't let me buy these, so I don't know if that means I already own them. But when I go to my soldier class, I can't appear to unlock anything. I have 2 AK-47s though, which yeah, I don't know. So I've got my primary weapon, secondary weapon. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to do this. Weapons. Give me, please. Required level 0. I don't know if these are just locked or what. I guess I have to get to level 3 before. Yeah, I don't even know why these are listed here. It says required level 0. I don't know if that appears to be a bug. I could be wrong about that, but that does seem kind of strange. I have a feeling those are maybe just not implemented in the game yet, but they're just kind of listed there because why not? The quick match menu isn't working, unfortunately. The squad system is work in progress. So again, I mean, it's an early access game, a free-to-play early access game. But it is pretty cool. Here's a storage. Let's see. This is basically the one other level that exists. So you've got like the World War II level, storage, and the other one that we just played previously. But yeah, it's like low poly Battlefield 3 without the vehicles and half the player count and no dedicated servers. But it is free. Let's see here. Here we go. Ooh. Are those bullets going through the wall? What the hell? I guess their tracers are probably purely a client-side thing. Just like... Ooh, got him. That's what I'm talking about. I guess there's no VoIP either. Who reloads while coming out of cover? I see people do that all the time in this game. There he is. No! It's like, I'm gonna jump out of cover and be reloading at the exact same time. That's a great idea. Oh, here we go. We can spawn at this base. Alright, here we go. Here, let me move myself out of the way so you can enjoy some proper gameplay. Alright, here we go. Oh, hell yeah. Getting tactical up in here. Oh! It's my KD, like 1 to 2. Alright, they've only got one other objective. So it's just 2 capture points on this map. Oh shit. I'm getting shot. No! Oh! I always try to get across that road, and I get pinged. Friendly. Ooh. All right, let's take a look at the night mission. Oh, nope, that's a crash. Dang it. All right, let's try this again. I think there's one on the map that we can take a look at, and I think that's everything. Let's see here. Ah, here we go. Yep, night map. So yeah, I don't know. This is pretty fantastic. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see. I wish there was like night vision mode. That would be dope. Whoever their level designer is a pretty good. He's pretty good. Hit me up. All of their it's a shame that their roads, like again, they haven't really touched, as far as I can tell, they haven't really touched the asset pack at all. So they haven't really tried to do anything else My dog is sneezing. They haven't really tried to do anything else outside of the asset pack at all. So like their roads are tile-based. They're not splines, which is kind of a shame. But you know, hey, it's whatever. It looks good. Whoa! Let's move up here. Oh, dang! Get wreck-a-roonied. Let's see here. Spawn. Oh wait, I'm not on. Oh wait, did I get team switched, or have I always been on the right team? Ooh. See if I can get up here. Overwatch. Oh. No. Whenever I try to shoot somebody, I always get shot in the opposite direction. Oof. Oh, hey, but we are capturing. Well, I need to come in here. I need to defend my place, though. No. This is mine. Die! Got one. Take this back. This is my base, boy. This is my base, boy. Alright, cool. We got it. Coming back. So did we get the other point, too? Alright, we got both points now. Alright, so if they come from anywhere, it's all going to be from that base. Oh, yep, there's one. Some grenades over. Did I get him? I think somebody else got him. Alright, let's push up. Oh, this is as far as you can go, I guess. Just hold out here, though. Just smack down anybody that comes down this corridor. Oh, oh! Or we could also just get killed. So, that is this game. This is Polygon. If you want to check it out, please do. I think it's a pretty cool game. Definitely something that's good. I mean, it's free. It's you know, microtransaction driven, but it's still it's dope game. It's a super dope game. So definitely go check it out. And of course, if you want to support our channel, you can go on Patreon and get Steam keys to our own games, Warfare 1944, Operation Hearts Doorstop, all that other stuff, by becoming a backer on there. We also do still have more keys for 0 Hour. So if you want to get 0 Hour, I'll actually put a link to 0 Hour down in the description. So go get that, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, thanks so much for watching. Remember, Blue Drake loves you. And I'll see you later.